It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And some room to run now. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made here at the 36. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner,
and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one to Kelsey once complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that away. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd and 9 now. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Jackson now. And it is caught. A good play there for KC. 62 yards. 7-7, our score after 1. With the score tied 7-7. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. second and goal.
Pacheco diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So it was a passing game that drove him down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by Butker was on target,
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
and we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage and scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted there. The big running play, now the big passing play. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown! From 8 yards out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3.
On third down, it's Pacheco.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
The Chiefs had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Chargers now on first down. And this is in the hands of Andrews downfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. They'll run with Mitchell. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on it. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to take...
Oh, that was the wrong button. It was wide open, bro.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Justin McVike. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Yeah, Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
I think that we all figured when he called it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
There's nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 14. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now Jackson.
You think he's gonna throw that shit?
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a good amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he'll take it across the 15 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just a good they wanted to get him out into open space and try to get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
He's going to get
now loose football. The ball comes out.
but it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, but you know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature.
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
This was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the 30-yard line.
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson.
Let's go to completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 30 before being dropped.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers to get.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards to pick up there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
13. Go ahead. You are X.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Shut up!
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. You think about it, that's a pretty important second-half field goal, Charles. That now stretches this to 2 possessions and really kind of ratchets up the pressure on that opposing sideline.
It certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of this game right now. They're about one more big stop from putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his 1st interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Meanwhile, Mahomes fell into the hands of Andrews. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24. Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now we're good for 26 and a 1st down.
These guys, so they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Jackson now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A good job of coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back. He scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage here, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. He left forward in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. Tucker's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Handoff now for Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. And it will be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now to add the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Chiefs 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. Finding Kelsey.
As a quarterback, this is where you look for those instincts to really kick in and take over, right?
Yeah, you can't force it downfield because if you throw an interception here, the game could be over.
Hey, hey. Ready. Ready, shot.
Here's Jackson. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
No, we changed it.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Jackson to throw.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone goes,
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
and we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
You change it. 13.
Throwing, Jackson.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Give running right is Mitchell.
And he's got room.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So the